G'day, you're watching the channel Adelaide Toy Collector. My name is Chris. Today is the Money's Quarantine Funko Challenge. So, let's get into it. Okay guys, we're doing the Money's Funko Quarantine Challenge. I was challenged by the awesome Lampsy over at Collector Lampsy on Instagram and also YouTube. This is the Money's Funko Quarantine Challenge. It's a 14 questions, all relating to Funko. Us YouTubers are getting together to put this challenge in our videos so we can bring, I guess, our collections to you, show a little bit more about our collections as opposed to what we've just received in our mail and what we've picked up at the stores. So I'll go through the 14 questions. Thanks again to Lampsy for nominating me and challenging me to this awesome challenge. So question number one is, what is my favorite Funko product to collect? Now, of course, as you can tell, Funko Pop vinyls are my favorite. I absolutely love them. I think they're fantastic. They've got a bit of everything for everyone with many different franchises to collect from. Question number two is, if you could only collect one franchise, what would it be? Well, I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but Star Wars. I'm a massive Star Wars fanatic. I have a lot of Star Wars. I think Star Wars probably makes up around about 75% of my Funko collection. And you'll see a few of them soon. But yeah, definitely Star Wars. Marvel's up there. And one of the things I do love, the Golden Girls. I think that's fantastic. In a note, I did see a spoiler alert. There's going to be a new series of Golden Girls Funko Pop vinyls coming, so stay tuned because that's really awesome. Question number three is, what is the farthest you have travelled for a pop? Well, I have to admit, I have actually gone to Canada and the USA. Now, I didn't actually fly there to get a pop vinyl. It was just, I was there at the time. I went to, I'm trying to think of the place, Toy Traders in Vancouver. Went with some friends, picked up some pop vinyls from there. Also, finally went to Hot Topic and some other local stores in San Francisco, Chicago. I think I went to one in Tampa, I think. Can't remember. But I went to a few different stores across America and Vancouver, but I guess in distance wise, Vancouver's probably the furthest I've been to pick up a Funko Pop vinyl. Now, question number four is, what is the earliest you have woken up to get a pop? It just so happens, I haven't actually purposefully been up, but I was awake at like 2 in the morning one time, and I just happened to be online on Facebook, and one of the Funko pages I am a part of posted that the Funko Tiki Fridays box was dropping in like 2 minutes. So I just went onto the website and without a problem I picked up a box. So it just happened that I was awake at the right time, at the right place, and was able to secure one of the boxes. And that box, I've actually done a review on my Facebook page. I got the Surf's Up Freddy Funko, the Surf's Up Freddy Funko as Batman, and the Surf's Up Freddy Funko as the Joker, which they are really awesome pop vinyls and also limited edition too. And that came out last year. So I guess 2 AM is the earliest. And of course, I'm always a part of the days where we have SDCC and ECCC and New York Comic Con, all those releasing their Funko products, but normally they're at a more reasonable hour, like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. So question number 5, who is your favorite retailer to buy pops? Now, this is a bit of a double-edged sword here. Firstly, I will go with delivery online. I would pick Aussie Collectibles. The reason I pick Aussie Collectibles is because I like the fact that they are an Australian company. They have a wonderful reward system, and every Funko Pop vinyl comes shipped in a free protector. In saying that, of course, the standard answer too will be Pop Culture, because Pop Culture is Australia's biggest retailer. They are associated with Icon. They're based in Geelong, and of course, they always get like the real limited edition pops that come out, and given that also I really enjoy the fact that they have pop culture exclusives. They do share Funko Shop exclusives now for the most part, so you do get some awesome Funko Pops from pop culture. So that's really awesome. But I'll stick with local retailers. Firstly, a big shout out to Davey Boys Toys. In all honesty, Davey Boys Toys, which is based here in Adelaide and run by my awesome friend David, that was the first store that actually got me into pop vinyls. I met David when he was just in a little tiny warehouse, and you know, he's grown into this huge store, and he's always looked after me, and I've become really good friends with him. So it's always good to support local. You've also got Collector World, which is in the Port Adelaide Fisherman's Markets, and you've got Simon at Hero Stash. They're also pretty awesome over there as well. So that's your three main local stores that I like to support. I think it's really fantastic to support local. You know, these guys are generally family-run businesses, and you know, they're not those big chain places like EB Games, Zing, that sort of stuff. So I know that when I do buy from these guys, that the money I'm sort of supporting them with is actually supporting them and their families. Okay, so question number 6. Who is your favorite Funko YouTuber? Now, my favorite Funko YouTuber is very much Dr. Applesauce. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I've been following him since he had like 250 followers. Now on YouTube, he's actually just hit 10,000 subscribers. So well done to Will. But I do want to give a shout out to two awesome Australian YouTubers, that is the Pop Chaser and also my man Collector Lampsey. You know, you guys are doing fantastic. Love watching your content. You guys are fantastic. Your YouTube channels are great, and I'm really enjoying watching you guys, and the support that the three of us are now giving each other is fantastic. And it's good to see some homegrown Australian YouTube content giving the Funko brand a huge shout out here in the Australian market. Question number 7 is, what do you prefer, Pop Price Guide or the Funko app? Now, Pop Price Guide, I never really got into it, even when I first started collecting pops, which was back in 2014. I've never really followed the Pop Price Guide too much because I'm not a reseller, I'm not a flipper. I don't go around buying pops and then selling them. So I've never really cared about the value. For me, it's about me buying the pop for my collection. But I do use the Funko app. It's really just to keep a track of my collection, what I have, to check how many Funko Pops I have, Funko related products I have, and I guess I do sort of follow the trends of what value they are worth, just so I have an idea. But yeah, I guess the Funko app is the winner in that question. Number 8 is, what pop is worth the least in your collection? Okay, I went looking for it. I think it's in my storage locker. It's actually a Star Wars pop, and it's really sad. It's Max Rebo. It's only worth $7, which is $7 Australian, because my Funko app is in Australian dollars. So Max Rebo, $7. That's sad because it's actually a really cool pop. So that's a shame, but yeah, it's that. What pop is worth the most in your collection? Okay, now I'm actually going to do 2 pops for this because I can't understand the first one. Like, honestly, I really don't know why this is the most expensive. I mean, I'm lucky. I paid $25 retail for this. I'd never ever thought in my wildest dreams it would be worth 306 Australian dollars on the market. But at the moment on the Funko app, this is $306, and it is from the Clone Wars Captain Rex. This is the New York Comic Con exclusive. So that's Captain Rex just there. That is part of the Clone Wars, and yes, I do have all of those, plus the Ahsoka variant. So I have all of the Clone Wars pops. So that one is currently worth $306. The other one, which is a lot more believable, and it's another Star Wars pop, is this one's coming in at 248 Australian dollars. It's an older, very much vaulted pop. It is Queen Amidala. Now, Queen Amidala, this box isn't 100%, it's probably about 80% okay. It's got some dings and some dents to it. I got it for $100. I paid $100 for this from a local person selling it on Facebook. So yeah, it's an awesome pop. I had to have it in my collection. You know, the fact that I paid $100 and it's currently worth $248 is pretty good. So I'm happy with that. So yeah, I don't understand Captain Rex, why it's gotten so popular. Maybe because the Clone Wars got a season 7 on Disney+. That could be the reason, not 100% sure. Okay, so let's go on to the next one, which is question number 10. What is your favorite flocked pop in your collection? Okay, I'm not a huge flocked pop collector. I do have a handful. I've picked up some of the Lion King ones for $5 from EB Gamesing. I've also picked up a couple of different variants and stuff. I'm not really the flocked pop kind of person, but if I was going to say my favorite, it's got to be another Star Wars one, and it is this one. It's awesome. It is the Flocked Pork Limited Edition Chase. Alright, so I have to admit that one's pretty cool. I actually got this for like $30 from someone on Facebook, so I was actually really happy with that because it's worth probably about like $100 now or something. So as far as that goes, yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright, so question number 11. Which pop has the coolest mold? Now, I actually saw my man Collector Lampsey post pretty much the same pop. Unfortunately, I don't have the pop he has, but I do have the gold metallic of it. Now, he showed off Jango Fett, which is it a Walgreens exclusive in the US? I'm pretty sure it's a Walgreens exclusive. I never got one because they never released it in Australia and I didn't want to pay too much for it, but when I saw that they released it as a metallic version, I definitely had to get it. I love this mold of this, where he's got like the flame, he's got the pistols, he's coming out of the just shooting off. It's just fantastic. I love it. That is probably one of the coolest molds. It is the coolest mold, definitely in the Funko range. All right, so that's that one. Now, which pop has the most room for improvement? Now, I also tried finding my pop that I wanted to showcase. My favorite Marvel character is the Juggernaut, and I really wish they would do more with that. I love the Juggernaut pop. It is one of my favorites. I absolutely love the Juggernaut. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a massive Juggernaut fanatic. I really wish they would do a 10-inch the Juggernaut pop, or even a 6-inch would be fantastic. I'd like to see them do a Juggernaut pop from Deadpool 2. I think that Juggernaut was fantastic. It's probably the only on-screen version of the Juggernaut I like, because X-Men 3 Juggernaut was disgusting. Vinnie Jones, I'm sorry, you know, you're a good actor, but by crikey, that was not the Juggernaut. That was some hooligan in some weird costume. So we don't talk about that one. But definitely the Juggernaut. I want to see more Juggernaut pops. Okay, so the last two questions. Which pop, this is number 13, which pop of your collection is your least favorite? Now, I'm only going to say these are my least favorite because I don't really know much about them and they were given to me for free, so I can't complain about the price. But I got given from Sid and Marty Crofts' Land of the Lost, Enoch and Seastack. Now, these were New York Comic Con exclusives from 2017. So those two are probably my least favorite pops. They're pretty cool. I just don't know anything about them really. So yeah, that's pretty much my least favorite. I just don't know anything about them. Okay, so question number 14, last but not least, it is which pop in your collection is your favorite pop? All right, so I've got like 420 pop lineups, so I had to really think about this one. But it didn't take me long. It never took me long because when I saw this pop, I had to have it. I'm glad I've got it. It's my definite favorite. I love it. I don't know why. I just think it's just fantastic. It is the Funko Shop limited exclusive Astronaut Freddy. I freaking love this pop. Freddy Funko is amazing. When I first started collecting Funko Pops, I just didn't get the idea of Freddy Funko. I just thought, I could live without it or whatever. But then as I started watching the story of Funko on Netflix and I started getting more into the Funko Pops and I started getting really into the collecting and understanding what Funko is, Freddy Funko suddenly grew on me, and now I've got a few Freddy Funkos, but this is definitely my favorite. I love the flag with the little Space Freddy Funko emblem. Freddy's got his crown up there. He's just looking fantastic. He's a Funko Shop exclusive, and he is in A1 minty fresh condition. So that's my favourite Funko Pop. Alright, so as I said, this was the Money's Funko Quarantine Challenge. I'm going to be setting on my own challenge. I've got 2 followers on my YouTube channel, so I'm going to challenge you 2. I'm going to challenge both Pumpkin Man, who's on my YouTube channel subscribers, and also the Bearded Barbarian Collectible. So I'm going to challenge you 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please like, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. This has been the Money's Funko Quarantine Challenge. Thank you for Money's channel for putting this out there, for bringing the Funko community together, the YouTube community together, by showcasing a little bit of our personal collections and getting the Funko community together during this pandemic, our worldwide pandemic, which is COVID-19 and the coronavirus. And yeah, don't forget to check out my channel, and thanks again to Collect the Lampsey for challenging me, for nominating me for this challenge. Go check him out on Instagram and YouTube at Collect the Lampsey, and also my other fellow Aussie, The Pop Chaser. He's also on YouTube and Instagram. Check him out as well. Don't forget to also check out Dr. Applesauce. He is in Texas and he's amazing, and I love his channel. He really does bring some wholesome content and is fantastic. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll check you next time. Bye for now.